last year, Prime Minister outlined a vision for India at 2047. The theme for this year's Civil Services Day, Vision India 2047, Governance, Bringing Citizens and Government Closer, is therefore most appropriate. A plenary session on this subject will deliberate on the key elements of this vision, and I hope this will provide important inputs for the work which is being done by 10 sectoral groups of secretaries for preparing a blueprint for India at 2047. This is an exercise in long-term thinking and long-term planning, and need not, and in fact should not, be constrained by the existing institutional design or the existing policy framework or the existing regulatory structures. We have requested the secretaries groups to get suggestions and feedbacks from the states, from officers in the field, from young officers on their vision of where we should be in 2047 and how to reach there. Another important topic being discussed today is Atmanirbhar Bharat with focus on exports. These deliberations will be useful for evolving the roadmap for building indigenous capabilities, for creating a conducive policy and regulatory framework for large-scale manufacturing, and harnessing the full potential for exports of our products in states and districts across the country. Gati Shakti is a transformational initiative for developing and implementing a national master plan for multimodal connectivity, for ensuring coordinated planning and execution to build state-of-the-art infrastructure, to bring down logistics costs, and to improve our competitiveness. The success of each of these initiatives depends on our willingness and ability to internalize these concepts and to convert them into actionable points, and on sustained efforts by all of us to implement. Other sessions include the One District, One Product scheme, moving towards saturation in aspirational districts, and PM Swanidhi Yojana. Many of you are serving as collectors or as central Prabhari officers in aspirational districts, and the transformational journey of aspirational districts has demonstrated what regular indicator-based monitoring in the Bhanga district in Bihar and of black rice in Siddharthnagar district in UP. Even in remote regions like Ladakh, the impact of One District, One Product scheme has been felt with increased yields of apricot and sea buckthorn. The district collectors who have made these changes possible will be sharing their experiences in the forthcoming session. The PM Swanidhi Yojana has also resulted in improving the incomes of street vendors. More importantly, it has given them a new sense of dignity and security by integrating them with the formal economy and by giving them secure places in the vending zones. Civil Services Day is a day of celebration and at the same time a day for reflection and introspection. Expectations from civil servants, especially the young civil servants, are huge. We must equip ourselves to meet these expectations. We need to constantly learn, innovate, and adapt to be able to do justice to these expectations. Government has recently launched Mission Karmyogi and the iGaubt platform. This is an extremely useful digital platform. It is still a work in progress. It is designed to help officers update their knowledge, learn role-specific skills and competencies at their convenience and from the best resources in the world, anywhere, anytime. I would encourage all colleagues, particularly younger colleagues, to take full advantage of this platform. Besides job-specific competencies, we need to be conscious of the larger context of our actions and of the overarching goals and priorities, and our role in accomplishing them. Over the last few years, major reforms have been implemented in several areas of governance. Government-citizen interface has become easier. Many processes have become online. These have resulted in remarkable improvement in the ease of doing business. And then for the next 2 years, due to COVID-19. So it is a matter of great happiness that we are meeting here today. And I feel absolutely privileged to be here and to have this opportunity to speak. COVID-19 has tested our systems to the most extreme degree. As a nation, we have always risen to the challenge whenever there was a crisis, and our civil services have also demonstrated a remarkable ability to respond to crisis situations. However, COVID-19 was and continues to be a challenge of unprecedented magnitude. And I would be failing in my duty if I do not today express my deep appreciation of the tireless efforts put in by civil servants across the country at all levels, cities, districts, state governments, and ministries here, to deal with this pandemic under the most trying circumstances, often in the face of personal risk and personal suffering. We also lost several dear colleagues who were working till the very end, even when they were themselves battling the disease. Important issues related to national priorities would be discussed in this conference, and civil servants across ministries, across seniorities and services, and practitioners in the field and eminent experts would have the opportunity to share their knowledge and experiences. Our endeavor should be that practical and implementable recommendations emerge from these deliberations, which can be shared with the central ministries, with state governments, and with district officers, for being adopted and implemented so that our programs, our flagship missions, and our policies can be suitably recalibrated, refined, and improved so that our outcomes and our delivery also improve, because that is our ultimate